afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, and everybody on the West Coast. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, and everybody else in between this great big beautiful country of ours. How the hell you doing? What do you know? What do you say? What's up? What's happening? Hello, United Kingdom. Hello, Canada. Hello, USA. Hello, Ukraine. So what's new? What's up? What's happening, man? See, I told you about that mineral deal before anybody even talked about it. I sent it to frickin' Trump. I'm like, you're an idiot to give that land to Putin and just hand it over with all them damn minerals. Somebody read it. Somebody knew. Because now they're doing a mineral deal. This thing with security, it's kind of really not worded really well. They had it on this morning, certain points of this deal they made. And the security's like really vague. It's like, you know? So, anyway, it's the craziest thing about it is that he was saying all along, we got to stop this war, you know, people are dying. And then he turns around, man. As soon as it comes to money or minerals, it's like, you know, you don't even hear about people dying anymore. What an ass. You know? So, hey, it's not a kid's show before I get too into this. So you got Rugrats, Crumb Munchers running around. Time to put them for a nap. If they're homeschooled, it's break time. If they're supposed to be in school and they're not in school, kick their ass outside if it's nice outside. They don't need to be hearing me. So I got everything squared away here. No. Shit everywhere. Cat. Oh, God. I don't know what I'm going to do with you, man. You know, you got to eat your shit, you know. She knocked the bowl, or I knocked the bowl. Dry cat food, and it's on the floor. And I tried to start picking it up, but then I had to start the show, so she's like looking at it like, well, you know, damn, what happened when cats didn't have a bowl? You know? They ate off the floor. For God's sakes, they kill mice and everything else like that, birds. They don't think of the dirt. You know, they just go ahead and do it. What's wrong with them people? Them people. Them cats. Oh. Crazy shit. Oh, dear Lord. I'm going off the deep end, folks, real quick. So, what else is going on? Another midair almost. Not a midair. What is it called? You know what I'm talking about. Plane. One trying to land, one crossing the runway. All kind of crazy shit going on. Here, and then, all right. Everybody talking about this minerals. I talked about it in January. Beginning of January. I think I got to check. Yeah, it had to be January. As soon as he took office. And he was talking about supporting Putin. Before that. Here it is. All this BBC News. Trump says Zelensky to sign very big agreement on U.S. on Friday. What we know about Ukraine. U.S.-Ukraine minerals deal. Musk joins Trump's first White House cabinet meeting. So. And then they're cutting Medicaid. They're putting cuts to Medicaid. What are you going to do? Huh? I said, man, you got to have a sit-in. You got to just stop, shut the country down, man. Nobody do anything. They're going to play that stupid shit, man. Okay. Here's something. Billion Indians have no spending money, report says. Not the Indians you think about. India's population is 1.4 billion, but its consuming class is only 140 million, or about as big as Mexico. So the rest of the country, India, has no money. Out of 1.4 billion, only 140 million are consumers that actually, buy shit. So, I guess the Oscars are coming up. I have no idea. 12 things we spotted in the Oscars class photo. Who cares? Do you care about the Oscars? I mean, movies are great and all that. Yeah, they got to get their awards for doing a good job and stuff. But the Academy has been so, how shall I say, for years and years and years, bigoted. And I'll say it again, bigoted. Against all kind of shit. Until just like recently, but there's still, every once in a while, person of color or LGBTQ plus whatever are not being recognized, and that's not cool. Here we go. Couple's trauma after body placed next to them on flight. Cabin crew placed the body of a passenger who died mid-flight in an empty seat beside the pair. This is Australia. This sounds interesting, don't it? This is more Mangled news shit. All right. Maya Davies, BBC News, wrote this. An Australian couple has spoken of the traumatic moment the body of a dead passenger was placed next to them on a Qatar Airways flight. Mitchell Ring and Jennifer Colden, who were traveling to Venice for a dream holiday, told Australia's Channel 9 a woman had died in the aisle beside them during the flight from Melbourne to Doha. The couple say cabin crew placed her corpse covered in blankets next to Mr. Ring for the remaining 4 hours of the flight without offering to move him despite there being empty seats. Qatar Airways said it's apologized for any inconvenience or distress this incident may have caused. The couple said they had not been contacted or offered support by Qatar Airways or Qantas, the airline through which they booked the flight. In a later statement on Wednesday, Qatar Airways said it had now spoken with the affected passengers to address their concerns, as well as the family of the woman who died. Boy, I'm telling you, okay. Mr. Ring told Channel 9's Current Affair program that staff had responded in no time when the woman collapsed, but that unfortunately the lady couldn't be saved, which was pretty heartbreaking to watch. He said the cabin crew had tried to move her body towards business class, but she was quite a large lady, and they couldn't get her through the aisle. Mr. Ring said the crew had seen seats were available beside him. They said, "Can you move over, please?" And I said, "Yes, no problem." Then they placed the lady in the chair I was in. While Ms. Collin was able to move to an empty seat nearby, Mr. Ring said he had not been given the option to do so by cabin crew, even though there were vacant seats. When the plane landed 4 hours later, he said passengers were asked to stay put while medical staff and police came aboard. He said ambulance officers had then started pulling blankets off the woman, and he had seen her face. Okay, so if you want to read the rest of this, it's a pretty lengthy, story. It's a shame the lady died, okay? But this is on BBC News, couple's trauma after body placed next to them on the flight. Ugh. Okay, we had enough thrilling news, right? Ah, boy. Okay, let's start at the jungle today. All right, my favorite lady, Barfy, one of my favorite ladies. I got a lot of favorite ladies. Barfby Barphbie. Obviously, that Shannon. God, do I guess Shannon starts with a C. Has all her loser friends blocking me. Good, F you as well, losers. And Richard NKY blocked her. Oh boy. Okay, so here we go. Sunday Girl wants everybody to zoom in under Trump's right ear. Load the image under his right ear. What the hell is going in? I don't know. There's some. Looks like there's some. Oh, there's like an Elon Musk picture. Oh, a little Elon Musk on there? I don't know. What do they say? What do they say? Let's go to her thing. What do they say? Okay. So Leslie I-007. Leslie 007. Oh my God, someone is keeping a close eye on his possession. Have a great day. Sis XO. Hi, Leslie. That's what she says. Okay, zoomed in. Oh, little Elon is on his shoulder. Oh my God, who cares? Right? What's up, baby? Hey, man, you messed your shit up. You know what I mean? All right. Here's one. Esther wants to know, if you could give this guy some advice, what would it be? Okay, President Trump is in the picture. Can I say that? No, I don't want to get banned. So, but what he can do. Jessica, LOL. I bet the church would burn me alive today if they could. Okay, and here she put a post up. If you aren't someone the church would have killed 400 years ago, are you even living? If you weren't someone the church would have killed 400 years, are you even living? I see. There you go. All right. Here we go. Oh, the angry ostrich. The.angry.ostrich wants to know what's a sign of very low intelligence. And Just the Facts posted a picture of Make America Great Again hat. He says, this you fool. Oh, great. Here goes the scientist. Ahmad Hajizi. Emergence occurs when a complex entity has properties that its parts don't. Something categorically different is born. What happens when you gain knowledge? Do you just store more facts in your mind? Just stacking things is too boring, weak. Okay. Yeah. Belief that Trump is God's chosen one. Sorry, been there, done that. His name was Jesus. And that was from Sweeter 100 LT. It's actually at John Bear D. Eek. So 47 saying bigly the end. Okay, so that's what they want, a sign of low intelligence. All right, 47 saying bigly is a sign of low intelligence. Oh man, well he got a million examples of that shit, you know. What else? Where are we going now? Okay, so Republicans against Trump posted. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt says President Trump has bruises on his hand because he's constantly working and shaking hands all day, every day. Do you buy it? I've heard that. I've heard that about other presidents. That actually their hand, from glad handing all the time, is their hands get bruised. Their hand gets bruised. His could be from something else. Um, Maybe it's because he didn't get any toys when he was a kid and he didn't have anything else to play with. You know what I mean? Think about that. Duchess Anna of Banana wants to know, having a midlife crisis all by yourself, handsome? I don't know who she's talking to, but that's, anything worth doing is worth doing right. That's from R.Y. Raven Brood 81. Incredible edible egg. No, incredible edible Greg says, no, ma'am, I have crippling self-awareness, questionable life choices, and an Amazon Prime account filled with unnecessary impulse purchases to keep me company. Way to go, incredible. Greg. Okay. Jeff's replying, Jeff SC. That's as in Sam. Jeff SC. Ever since you posted about the reverse cowgirl. Mercy. We're having a good time today, huh? Uh-oh, something went wrong. Please try again. Okay, we're going to try again. What else? Let's redo this. Hey, maybe I got bounced, I'm on Threads. I don't see anything. Oh, okay. Whoa, let's see. Okay, this is a long one. The thing that I hate the most about this timeline is that I'm just a mild-mannered little jewelry seller with an advanced degree in biology who believes in love and rock and roll, and now I have to use my effing time and energy to fight these effing half-wits who want to bring down the global order and the entire global economy just to enrich their friends who are already the richest people in the entire effing world. Gah! Kathy McConway, you said a mouthful, which is absolutely true. Whew. Oh, my. Mr. Bombastic, Mr. Blah, blah, Mangled News, folks. Mr. underscore Bombastic underscore 316 says this, and he put a poster up. I'm so sick of ugly. I'm not talking about physical looks. I'm talking about ugly hearts, ugly souls, and ugly actions. People are getting sick from this shit. Oh, man. Okay, this guy, I can't even see it. It's too small. Sorry, bud. Anyway, guttersnipe.prince posted, but they are just Roman salutes, and he posted an article from The Atlantic, which has a picture of Hitler and his cabinet, I guess. All right. I don't know. I'm going to try to read it, okay? I don't know. Let me get closer. All right? By then, Hitler no longer needed either Huckenberg's corporate contacts or his Reichstag delegates. The barriers and the bankers, industrialists who had once shunned the crass, divisive right-wing extremists had gradually come to embrace him as a bulwark against the pro-union social democrats and the virulently anti-capitalist communists. 6 months earlier, 3 weeks before Hitler's appointment as chancellor, the banker Kurt Baron von Schroeder had met with Hitler at Schroeder's villa in a fashionable quarter of Cologne. The arrangements were cloak and dagger. Hitler made an unscheduled early morning exit from a train in Bonn, entered a hotel, ate a quick breakfast, and then departed in a waiting car, with curtained windows, to be driven to the Schroeder villa, while a decoy vehicle drove in the opposite direction. Hitler walked out of the meeting with a $30 million Reichsmark credit line that saved his political movement from bankruptcy, writes Timothy W. Ryback. So that's wow. Okay? I said it. Don't that sound familiar? Okay. Ugh. Gene Gassman. What's today? Oh, wait. I don't know. What? Gene Gassman. Our Social Security checks arrived this month. Why would anyone vote for this constant state of chaos and uncertainty? Certainty. All right. So Psycho Housecat said, I can most definitely tell people that if you start posting heavily on Trump and Elon lies, or Zuckerberg and Meta's control of your information and media, that your new user engagement will fall to practically zero on Threads. And it says Zuckerberg can go F himself. But that's fine. Nature has a way of balancing things out in the end. So who needs a hug? Deb Hill 55 says, I don't want a stimulus check derived from thousands of losing their jobs. Yeah. What is that? That is so like, man, that's like cannibalism. That is so true. I don't want a stimulus check derived from thousands losing their jobs. Yeah. Why, if you're supposed to save money, why are you giving out these stimulus checks? Tell me about this stuff. Talk to me. Huh? Jeez. Okay, here we go. Gen X Pittsburgh, 85. Once again, okay, I'm gonna go to okay. People on the radio wonder, what the hell is this guy doing? Okay, folks, I'm glad you're hanging in there because I'm getting there. I'm going crazy, right? All right. Gen X Pittsburgh, 85. Once again, maggots, you have been played. You were used for the election, and now your king is throwing you to the lions. We warned you. You didn't listen. Your benefits are being taken away one by one. The Medicaid and SNAP major cuts were approved with a resounding yes by every single Republican, minus one. Next on the chopping block, Social Security and Medicare. Everything will be taken away from you so he can cut taxes for billionaires. So again, was it worth owning the libs? Was it? This is the killer about this too. The majority, the absolute, it's cold in here. That's why I'm doing this shit. Rubbing my hands. The majority of Medicaid, Medicare, Medicaid mostly, is in the red states. The blue states are supporting the red states. They're taking all the blue money, tax money, and sending it down to the red states. Go look at the amount that federal funds go to the red states compared to the blue states. And it's obvious. It's obvious. And they're the ones keeping their people in the most backward conditions in the world. So, and a whole lot of intelligent people already know that. But for you that don't know, look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Okay. T. Jode's Ghost. It's got to be T. Jode's Ghost. All right. I have an idea. Reverse gold card program. Americans will have the option to trade their citizenship for $5 million. Oh, yeah. Okay. Jeff Bezos takes over the Washington Post opinion page and seems to turn it MAGA. Oh, my gosh. I did get my Social Security check today. Now I start worrying about next month. God. put these people in all this bad stuff. All right, this is the Joe Braxton. And he says, the black lady with the laugh you had a problem with literally ran on protecting your Medicaid and Social Security. And Lisa underscore T underscore Smith is responding to that. Unreal. Your racism will kill people. Oh, boy. Lily of the Valley, New York's NYC. I know it's going to sting a bit, but time to cancel everything Bezos owns or is part of everything. That tiny, bald-headed, Viagra-soaked menace has to feel a burn. It's all we got, people. It's true. I've been saying, see, they cut Medicaid last month. It's February. It's still February, only 28 days, and it's like freaking forever, right? Okay, I wrote. Do a national sit-in, not just one day. They go February 28th. Okay, February 28th. Do it the whole freaking weekend. Just sit down. Don't go nowhere. Don't do anything. Don't buy anything. Just sit. Just sit at home. You don't have to go marching out in the streets. Trump's already threatened to do military and all that other shit. No. Sit at home. Get some popcorn and watch TV. Robert Reich says, he posted, and it's reposted by John Cooper on Blue Sky. Boycotts are taking hold. Protests are on the rise. Federal courts are hitting back. The Trump-Musk-Vance regime popularity is plunging, and Doge is losing credibility. In these dark times, it's important to recognize that people are fighting back. Join them. That's right. Get off here. Look at that. Local elections are coming up, man. There's a whole pages for every state, every locality where all these elections are taking place. You got to get these people up off their ass and get them to vote. The problem with it is a lot of people don't pay attention to these local elections. And that's where their grassroots frickin' trouble had started for us in the first place. People not doing anything about school boards cutting books and all that other shit. Nipping it in the bud before it even got started. They didn't do anything about it. Okay, Aaron Rupert. He's replying to a video on CNN. Illinois Governor Pritzker warns against authoritarianism. Pritzker, we're talking about the death of a constitutional republic. That's what's happened in Germany in 1933, 1934. We're seeing today that we've got an administration in Washington that's ignoring court orders. He better not be. So anyway, I got much more time. Okay. Lauren Ashley Davis. The White House is directing federal agencies to prepare for large-scale layoffs, so-called reductions in force, according to guidance sent out by the Office of Management and Budget and the Office of Personnel Management on Wednesday. Large-scale cuts. People. Okay, Secretary of Defense Hexas says he doesn't know if Russia invaded Ukraine. Are you stupid? Oh, my God. Okay, that's it. My time is up. I've had it with this shit. Another freaking idiot. Oh, boy. I hope you have a good day. I hope you had a good day. I had a lot of fun. And I'm going to say goodbye to these people because I'm going to get beat up by the radio people. I want my music. So you guys have a good time. I'm going to say goodbye to these people, okay? And I'm going to say goodbye to you, right? We're still dark. You know what? I might come out in the light here one of these days. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, jeez, oh, man. So, be safe. Be careful. Don't get that measles. Don't get that pneumonia. Don't get none of that shit. Oh, boy, I'm telling you, this is just terrible stuff here. And let's go where would do this.